Coach, just wondering how much tougher it's been for your guys this year without the pass rush being what it's been in the past, and what your message is to them.
Well, I'm not going to blame it on the pass rush. We got to blame it on ourselves and the lack of us doing our job and sticking with our fundamentals and technique more than anything else.
Our next question here is from Isaiah.
Hey, Coach. Why do you think that the fundamentals and technique have been there for those guys? And John talked about it the other day about he feels like he's doing it in practice, but when it comes to games, he's just not using proper fundamentals.
Yeah, that's a hard one to figure out. You know, we've had officials at at our practices for a lot of weeks, so things went well in practice. I just think, you know, for Jamon especially, his first experience is playing, came out of the box, maybe a little nervous, I don't know, but he certainly has settled in, and I think he's starting to figure it out, and I think he's going to be just fine. Last week, I don't think he got better last week, but I do think he was pretty steady.
Our next question here is from John Borton.
Coach, when you have experienced losses as disheartening as a couple of these have been lately, how do you get a defense? How do you get a team ready mentally to shake all that off and go forward?
Yeah, it has been difficult. There is no doubt. But I got to give our guys a lot of credit. These young men have been really battling and scrapping every week. I mean, yesterday was probably one of our best Tuesday practices of the year. So they're in, they're locked in, they want to win. They know that they're not performing as well as they could be, and we know we got to coach better too. So everything goes in one big pot, and we're all working to fix it. And like I said, yesterday was really impressive for the weekend that we had and the way these guys came out and practiced. My hat's off to them. And, now we got to carry it over onto Saturday afternoons, or in this case, Saturday evening.
Thank you.
Isaiah?
But where are some of the guys that we're either seeing fleetingly or we haven't really seen? We obviously saw some Jalen Perry, a little bit of DJ Turner, but where are those guys, and as well as Andre Selden and Darian Green-Warren, or even Sammy Foston?
Yeah, they're developing. I think that's a good way to put it. DJ was on the move, and then he had an unfortunate, I wouldn't say an injury, but something that was nagging him that kind of put him behind. And Sammy, same thing with Sammy. We moved Sammy over, loved his body type, his speed, his athletic ability. He can definitely do it. And he got a little setback. And Dre, I got to give a lot of credit to Dre Selden. He's a smart, tough guy, man. And he's coming along really well.
Hey, how would you assess the mood of the team going into this game against Rutgers on Saturday?
Based off of yesterday's practice, pretty damn good. Again, these guys, they're not holding back. They're really not. Somebody got to make a play, and I guarantee you, when that somebody makes a play, this thing's going to shift back into gear.
Mike, you've been around Don Brown now for a while and seen how he responds to different situations. What's been his message to the defense here, and how do you guys kind of find that balance between sticking to what you do and maybe changing things up if it's not working?
Well, yeah, this defense been successful for many years, and Don is an aggressive style coach, and that's what we are, and that's who we're going to be. We have added a couple wrinkles, and I think they will help. I think they have shown that they have helped in some previous games. We ran a couple different little things that we normally would not do, but we have to adjust as coaches as well. We just can't keep beating our heads up against the wall. We got to give our guys a chance to develop and get settled in with their fundamentals, their techniques. And I think we've done that. And by adding just a couple wrinkles, it has helped in their confidence in play too.